up guys, I'm Miriam and Elise and welcome back to my channel. So today we're just gonna hop straight into it. So as you can tell by the title, I'll be doing a full face colorful makeup tutorial. So yay! And of course I'm using the wonderful, the amazing, the magnificent Beauty Glaze Colorboard palette. I'm bringing it back and I'm using the orange palette this time. So I'll only be pulling from 3 colors, don't worry. The first color I'm going in with is the lightest orange on this palette. Of course, it's like 2 that are like the same, but that's the lightest one to me. So I'm going to take the lightest orange and just apply it in my crease. So basically, where you blink at, that is your crease. And you're just gonna apply it all in there because in order to like build up the intensity on your eyes, you want to be able to layer your eyeshadow, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I am not a professional, I'm just practicing in my free time, and a lot of people miss my makeup tutorials, so they're back like I promised, and I have other looks coming up too. So stay tuned, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell, turn on the notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. So after applying the light orange eyeshadow on both of my creases, I'm gonna go into the darkest orange. Once again, that's the darkest orange to me. They give you a variety of oranges, okay? Okay, I know. But once I get the dark orange, I'm gonna go right on my crease, but I'm going to stay a little lower than the area I just went on. I don't want to apply this all the way over the orange because what was the point of using it? So make sure you stay right in your crease because you still want that light orange effect in the background. And yeah, we're just gonna darken it up to help emphasize it when we cut the crease to add the yellow. So once you finish that step, we're gonna move on to this light LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Porcelain. I'm using this as like a eyeshadow base almost, but basically I'm gonna use it to cut my crease. I was struggling on this eye for some reason. I don't know why I started like that, so I slowed it down for y'all so y'all wouldn't see the fast struggle. Y'all can see me struggle in slow motion, but basically you're just gonna do a light cut your crease, and you want to go right above the area where you blink at. Don't put it just on your eyelid because it's not gonna work. Okay, you got to go a little bit above that area. That's the key right there, especially with beginners. Like, go above the area you blink at. Okay, that is the secret. That is the only secret I can tell you. And also use like a very small brush. I start in the crease and I work my way up. You can pat it and then you can swipe it. Once you get it in the general area, you can always go back and just make it neater. And that's exactly what I did. So I didn't do my full entire lid, or I wasn't trying to, but once I did get the amount of space that I wanted my yellow on, I just pat it down with my finger to smooth it all out. And now I'm taking the yellow shade from the orange palette once again. So this is the third and last color that I'm going to be using. But y'all, the yellow on the orange wasn't pigmented enough for me. So I did use the other yellow on the green palette in the same palette. And once I used that one, it was more pigmented and it showed up a lot better. And all I'm doing is just patting it in one place to build up the pigment. And I also did go over my crease because I wasn't trying to have a sharp cut crease. I like more blended out cut creases. And so I just blend it out and it gives you that, like, you know, sunset effect. And once I just keep patting it to build up the intensity of the yellow, I'm going to go back in with the darker orange. So like I said, this is 3 colors, but I'm rotating the colors. You see what I did? Yeah. I'm going back into the darkest orange and I'm just going to go on the outside to just blend it into the yellow. And we're going to hop on the other eye and repeat the same exact steps. And then we have one more step and the eyeshadow will be complete. So the last and final step is going back into that original orange piece, and we're going to just blend it over everything to make it look like you have many layers of oranges. And we're also going to put it right in between the darker outer orange area and the yellow to kind of create a transition from yellow to the darker orange, because if you just stay how it is, it's just going to be yellow and then dark orange. So you want to add that lighter shade in between both of the colors to make a smooth transition. When you finish, you should have something like this, okay? Now let's finish the rest. Now I'm just going to take my liner. I'm using my liquid eyeliner by e.l.f. I'm going to link all of the products down below. Don't worry, if you miss them, they'll be in the description box so you can check it out. And most of these products you can find on Amazon. And you know, order them and they'll be at your house in 2 days. But yeah, so I'm just taking my liner and I'm just doing a simple little small tiny wing. I do my liner different every single time I do my liner. I never know what to expect from my hands. They just don't do it the same every time. So personally, I think I got really lucky in this video because usually, y'all, my eyeliner is woo. But no, so basically I am still learning how to do liner. So when I figure that out, I got y'all. But I left it in the video just in case you wanted to watch. So now I'm taking my Princess Lash Mascara by Essence and I'm going to apply it on my lashes. And once you apply your mascara and get all that eyeshadow out of it, the eyes should just come together. So I love this part because it just takes that dusty eyeshadow out of my lashes. And even though they're short and small, you know, it still looks great. So boom, eyes are done. Now I'm just going to put on some lashes and we're going to finish the rest of my face. Now for my face, I'm starting off with the Juvia's Place Tanzania foundation. This is their Velvet Matte foundation. And y'all, this foundation is like amazing. I have dry skin. I want to go ahead and let y'all know that. And I already put moisturizer on my face before the video. I didn't record that part. But yeah, so this foundation, y'all, it is a Velvet Matte foundation. And it literally takes the smallest amount of foundation and it's going to cover your entire face. Like y'all see I only put like 5 little tiny dots on there, and I felt like that was gonna be too much because that's how thick and full coverage this foundation is. Okay, just watch. So I'm gonna blend out one side to show y'all the difference between having that one little dot on my face and how much it covers up and how full coverage it really is. I was scared because I kind of had to pick my color based on the website, so I couldn't really try it on. But I think I matched myself pretty decently, so I was really shocked. So when I apply my foundation, I just swipe it over my face, but I don't swipe to apply it. I actually just swipe it to move it, and then I like to tap it in, because if you swipe it, you're going to leave streaks in your face, and you don't want that. So you tap it in once you get the makeup all over, and y'all, do y'all see that? What? I went from like, what? So I'm just going to speed up the other side to show you guys. But yeah, I love this foundation. I know if I want to get like a full coverage look, this foundation is the foundation to use. So now it's time for the concealer. This is another favorite of mine. As y'all can see, it's halfway gone. I was new to this too. I'm really late with a lot of these products, y'all. So if y'all already knew about it, whoa, where was I? This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and this is in the color tan. And I love this concealer because it's only $6, and it's so full coverage as well. This is really full coverage. It goes on so smooth with a little twisty top, and it just blends out like butter. I love it so much. As y'all can see, it's called Age Rewind Concealer, and it just makes your face look so lifted. And I just really love it so much because look at that. Like, whoa. I just blend out the outer edges of my concealer, and then I'll come into the inner corner underneath my eye and just tap that in as well. I use my same foundation brush for this as well, and I'm using my Real Technique stippling brush. I need a new one because I've had this one for a while, so don't make fun of my brush. But I really love this brush because it gets the job done. And like I said, when you tap your face, it gives you that airbrush skin effect, okay? Okay. that skin looks so good because of the stippling and the airbrush tapping, okay? So make sure you're always tapping your makeup products. You don't want to swipe because swiping creates lines. Now I'm taking another Maybelline product and I'm using their Fit Me setting powder in the color Deep. So I don't know how I feel about this powder yet. It really does go on smooth. I really appreciate that. And it really does set your face. The only thing that I had a problem with this powder, I think I just got the wrong shade because I didn't realize it until after the video, but it kind of made me look a little ashy. It kind of dulled me down a bit. So yeah, I think that was just on me not knowing what shade to get, and I just picked up the wrong shade. But other than that, the powder works very smoothly. You just want to make sure you get the right shade because as y'all can see, it's kind of making me look a little gray. It just took my brown away. But at the end, I made it work. So I did enjoy it, just a different shade. But I'll still link it down below. And now I'm using the Black Radiance pressed powder to contour. So for me, I just apply the contour in the places that I know I want it, which is on this cheek, on the other cheek, on the temples of my forehead, and underneath my chin. And once I just put it on those places, I go back and I blend it all out. See, there I go. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild highlighter in the color Precious Petals. You can find this at your local Walmart. So yeah, this is a nice highlighter. It's very buildable, so you don't have to be shining like a light bulb if you don't want to. I like to use highlighter because it really brings out those points on your face, especially if the sun is out. Y'all, summer, spring is approaching, okay? Get you some highlighter so when the sun is out, you're gonna sparkle like the stars, okay? You're gonna sparkle like the stars if you get some highlighter. Once I finish my highlighter, I move on to my lips. So I'm taking my Simma brown pencil, my NYX lip cream in the shade Odessa, and I'm also taking my Rihanna Fenty, and I think this is in the color Baby Bruno. So yeah, this is my gloss to top it all off. So I'm just gonna start off by lining my lips with my Simma brown eyeliner pencil. You know we like to use things for multiple reasons over here. So I use this on my eyebrows as well. I know I started with my eyebrows already done, but this is what I use to do my brows, and now I'm using it for my lips. Once you apply your liner, I'm going to go in with the NYX Odessa lip cream. And I don't know if they still sell this color because, you know, NYX be on rotation. But yeah, that's the color that I use. And to top it all off, just to give it a little glossy feel, I put on my Fenty gloss, the best gloss in the world. So yeah, and here's the final look. So I'm gonna go and do my hair and we'll be right back. Here's the final look, ladies and gentlemen. So boom, here's my simple full face tutorial. If you want a reminder on any of the products that I use in this video, make sure you check out the description box because I'm gonna leave them all down there for you to check out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the other videos I have coming up. If you have any suggestions, feel free to always leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. After you do all three of those, you can go watch another video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching so much. I can't wait to post my next upload. Bye guys.